If I ask you what is your favorite type of puzzle, probably a lot of people will say escape room in a box, since these puzzles have not one, not even two, but usually 5, 6, even more quests in one puzzle, and you have to solve all of them to figure out how to open the box. But we haven't seen new affordable escape room in a box type of puzzles until my friends from EscWelt decided to upgrade one of their old boxes. The name of the new box is Fort Knox Box Pro. The old one is just Fort Knox Box. And the new version is much more complicated since it has more quests, more challenges, and it even looks much better. I'm not gonna solve either of these boxes in this video, but I'm gonna compare both boxes and show you what's new in the Fort Knox Box Pro and why it is much better than the old one. If you already like how the Fort Knox Box Pro looks and you wanna support the EscWelt Kickstarter campaign, link will be in the video description. And now let's dive into comparison of both boxes. If you want to see the solution of the Fort Knox Box Pro, watch the video of my friend Greg from Puzzle Wanderer channel. I will put a link right here. And I'll start my review not with the puzzle, but with boxes, since even the boxes are different. This is the box from the old Fort Knox box, and this is the box from the new Fort Knox Box Pro, and they are completely different. This box has nothing in common with the puzzle. As you can see, completely different pictures, completely different ornaments and different style, but the new box is more related to the puzzle. As you can see, there are a lot of things from the puzzle printed on a box, like these discs. If you move it here, you will find that there are discs on this side that are printed on the box as well. And here there is a kind of a Bitcoin sign which is on the box as well. What's another interesting part of the new box is that it can be used as a coin bank. As you can see, there is a cutout right here. You can put coins inside, and then when you need money, you have to solve the puzzle to remove the coins. Or you can break it, but that's not the way how you solve puzzles. So I'll put the puzzles with the EscWelt sign up, and let's start by showing you this side. As you can see, it is different. We have EscWelt sign, but here it looks much better. It looks more clean. Also, there are a couple of sliders added here. You have to put them in a correct way in order to solve the puzzle. Here there is only EscWelt sign. There are no clues, nothing. So it is look like an empty side, and you have nothing here to solve the puzzle. So the next one is this side. It is almost the same except for the huge cutout for the coins. You can use the new one as a coin bank, unlike the old one. You couldn't use it for this reason, and the objective of the puzzle is different. Here you have to release the Boo Boo. It's a character of the EscWelt, but in this one you have just to open the Fort Knox box. Now we go to the next side. Here, as you can see, it looks much better. I like the design of this side much better, and the wheel here, as you can see, I can rotate it, but this one feels kind of locked. So it is a little bit different. So the secret of this puzzle will be a little bit different. If we move to the next side, here you will find 3 wheels. These are exactly the same on both sides, but again, the design is different. And here, as you can see, we have this cutout with number 1 inside. Here it was just engraved on top, which doesn't look as good. But when you have a lot of cutouts, when you have a lot of sliders, a lot of wheels, it makes the puzzle look much more beautiful. So now we move to the next side. For some reason, I have this puzzle for like half a year, maybe even more, but I never tried to solve it. But I already solved the Fort Knox Box Pro, and it was a very nice puzzle. So here, as you can see, both sides look quite similar, but here there are a couple of cutouts. There is a letter D engraved, and again, it looks much better than if there are only engravements on top. And the entire design with all the ornaments is much better in the new one than in the old one. And the last side, as you can see, we have the same wheels. Nothing really changed. I think that the symbols on the wheels are exactly the same as well. But we have another thing here. There is a wooden part here, which you can move to the right. Now it is blocked, so you have to solve something in a puzzle. in order to move this piece. In the old version, we have no slider like this one, and the design is a little bit different. So as you can see, a lot of different things added to a new one. If you check the bottom part, it is a little bit different as well. Since here we had this design that was not as beautiful, I guess. There is a small part that you can rotate, but it feels a little bit weird. But here, first of all, this part moves very smooth, and the design is much better with all the numbers, so it looks much better again. The top part, the lid, is exactly the same. Nothing really changed here, and it is the part where you have to open the box, and when you open it, that is the moment when you solve the puzzle. So that was my comparison of two boxes. Let me know in the comments which one do you like the most. I think that the Fort Knox Box Pro is much better. I like when escape room in a box puzzles have a lot of sliders, a lot of wheels, a lot of parts that you can remove, that you can reuse. When there are a lot of cutouts, they make these puzzles look much better and more interesting. So if you like the Fort Knox Box Pro and you want to support the EscWelt Kickstarter campaign, link will be in the video description. And if you enjoyed watching my video, hit the like button, subscribe, and see you in my next one.